All right, guys, Norona here. I'm up at Mount Baker. We've had the clearing, so I'm up here right on the toe of the glacier. As you can see behind me, an absolutely spectacular view today. Want to talk a little bit about the Summit X with Expert package in regards to the tunnel. So what we've done here on the 165 has the length of a 154 tunnel, and on the 54 it has the length of a 146 tunnel. Now we didn't just grab a 154 tunnel and plunk it on here. It actually is redesigned. So there'll be new bumpers and all that stuff coming. There's no bump down here where the snow flap would attach on a 19 or 2017. So it's totally different and redesigned. I'd say the biggest worry is, will this sled overheat on the trail? And is it going to make a difference to me as a new rider, me as an intermediate rider, or me as an expert rider? And the answer to that is, we always add things that are going to make it the common denominator to a beginner rider. So first and foremost, what I notice is it acts like it just freewheels this track, because it just feels more open, and that you can feel it moving easier and quicker around. Better track speed, better snow evacuation, no snow ingestion back in because of the snow flap is gone, or you just have the mini snow flap. And so it just improves performance in all conditions, whether it's powder, hard packed, what we got today, or up the trail. I came up the trail today in probably one of the worst conditions I think I've ever ridden, and we ride some pretty hard trails in BC when it melts out, but there's over 2 miles of dirt, probably 1.5 miles of solid dirt, and half a mile of intermittent, some snow, and then dirt, and I mean only 20 feet of snow patches in between. This thing held at 3 bars. Wilson was down at 2 on his regular Summit X. I only got a little bit higher because I'd stop and film and then stop and film, and I couldn't believe I saw that before when I had been on the machine, and now this is way worse than I rode before on the trail. So amazing job with that. So you have no worry. That for those who are really worried still is and I will purchase one, is have the accessory snow flap that'll fit in here and hang down for those days when it is really icy and bad, and you just want a snow flap to keep the snow in there. What I do though when I hit snow is I kick snow in there, put my scratchers down right away. I don't wait till it starts getting hot. That won't work for you. Put them down right away, and you're off to the races. You'll feel this in hard pack snow, which is this today. Side hilling, it doesn't grab the snow when you're really against the hill. Carving doesn't grab the snow, and in the deep, which it's not today, this thing just evacuates snow, and it's incredible what the difference this shortened tunnel does. It also will wheelie. This thing can be a wheelie machine when you climb something steep, and it's controllable. It's not dangerous, but it just shows you how much the evacuation works. And again, it'll help a beginner, an intermediate, and an expert rider. So very, very cool on this tunnel. And great job from the engineers, and a great job. I know Tony Jenkins was a huge push for this, as well as Carl and Rob Elford. So great job, guys. 3 of the best riders in the world, making a snowmobile better for all of us, wherever you lie.